In the heart of central Turkey, beneath the rolling hills of Cappadocia, lies something ancient, something that was never meant to be found. A city carved not from stone, but from the silence of the earth itself, a place untouched by time, and perhaps by something far darker. They call it Derinkuyu, the deep well. But it is not a well. It is a descent into madness, into mystery, into a forgotten world built far below the surface. In 1963, a Turkish man renovating his basement broke through a wall and discovered a tunnel. That tunnel led to another, and another, until it opened into chambers, vast, domed, cold. He had stumbled upon the entrance to Derinkuyu, a subterranean metropolis stretching over 18 levels deep into the earth. Historians now believe it could have housed up to 20,000 people, complete with schools, wine presses, kitchens, churches, livestock pens, and ventilation shafts. All of this was built with astonishing precision, yet, without any modern tools. Who built it, when, and more importantly, why? Some say it was a refuge, constructed to hide from invaders. But no known army could chase thousands of people underground for years. Others believe it was built to escape something not of this world. Perhaps a natural disaster or, well, something far stranger. Ancient texts speak of a time of burning skies and monstrous clouds that swallowed the sun. One local myth claims that the first builders were not human, but gods cast down into the earth, who dug themselves a palace to await their return. The design that shouldn't exist. Narrow corridors no more than shoulder width, spiraling downward. Each level was designed to confuse intruders, narrow enough to prevent sword fighting, laced with dead ends, and sealed with rolling stone doors, weighing hundreds of pounds. Doors that could only be opened from the inside. Some of these symbols have no known linguistic roots, resembling not language but code, as if they were left for something other than human eyes. Levels 13 through 18 sealed. Tourists can visit the first few levels, but beyond that the air grows heavy. The walls seem to hum. Most guides refuse to descend past level 8. Levels 13 to 18, permanently sealed. In 1977, a team of researchers from Ankara attempted to map the lowest levels. Only 2 returned. Their report was sealed, classified as structurally unstable. But a janitor at the archive claimed he heard one of them whisper. We weren't alone down there. So, there are stories that have circulated for generations. Quiet whispers, really, about what lies beneath. Locals, well, they have their own tales, passed down and spoken in hushed tones. We were told never to go near the old tunnels. At night, if you press your ear to the stone, you can hear singing. But no one sung there for centuries. Visitors have reported hallucinations, voices, sometimes calling their names, sudden nosebleeds. There was a Russian tourist back in 2009 who descended alone and was found hours later just staring at the wall, speaking in a language no one recognized. He never spoke again. Some alignments honestly just seem too strange to be a coincidence. Here's where it gets truly bizarre. Satellite data shows that Derinkuyu's chambers align with the constellation Cygnus, the swan. This is the same constellation worshipped by ancient cultures as a gateway to the afterlife. Even more shocking, Derinkuyu sits on the same great circle path as Stonehenge, Giza, and Angkor Wat, a planetary ley line, or maybe a network. Chapter 7, The Blackout. So back in 2013, a blackout occurred in the Derinkuyu region. For 3 days, the underground city was closed. No official explanation was ever given. But yeah, multiple townsfolk described rumblings beneath their homes, and a deep, low-frequency hum that caused nausea and vomiting. A geophysicist later analyzed recorded tremors and found a repeating pattern every 37 seconds, as if something was pulsing beneath the earth. So, here we are. The whispers grow stronger and the darkness feels heavier. Some say there's a door that should never, ever be opened. There is a final door. At the deepest part of the city, locals call it Kapı Kara, the Black Gate. It's carved with symbols no one dares to replicate, and, well, it's sealed with stone and silence. They say if you place your hand against it, it feels warm, like something is breathing on the other side. What lies beneath Derinkuyu? A forgotten civilization, a relic of alien intervention, or is it a cage, not a city? Some doors were never meant to be opened. Subscribe for more forbidden mysteries.